everybody. My name is Jasmine Ibanez Roque Palacios, and I am from San Vicente, El Salvador. I'm doing this video because of my international relations class at UTEC University. This video contains a concise summary of Chapter 3, Social and Liberal Theories, from the book International Relations by Joshua S. Goldstein and John Z. Peephouse. I hope you understand and learn a lot from this video. Have a good day.
In this video, we will discuss liberal and social theories and their corresponding topics such as the waning of war, liberal theories, social theories, Marxism, gender theories, among others. Now, let's start analyzing these interesting topics.
The waning of war refers to the reduction, disgust of war worldwide, that as long as the years has been passing, it has been reduced, especially in the 20th century, where we have very critical wars.
Such as the Cold War, that around millions of people were killed in those years.
Also, India and Pakistan began their first ceasefire, as did Burma's government with its militia. Liberal theories can be best explained throughout the following diagram.
If realist theories talks about dominant solutions to the collective goods problem of IR, liberal is about reciprocity and identity principles as solutions to the collective goods problem.
Kant and peace. Well, let me tell you that, according to liberal theories, peace and cooperation are possible, and it has tried to explain how these two things are possible.
So, Immanuel Kant, a German philosopher, made some contributions to this. First, answer based on reciprocity principle. The second answer relies on reciprocity and identity principles. And the third answer is trade promotes peace. In other words, trade increases wealth, cooperation, and global well-being. Now, let's take a look at liberal institutionalism. International institutions such as WTO and EU operate by reciprocal contributions and concessions among formally equal members. To Kant, international cooperation was a more rational option for states than resorting to war.
It is irrational for realist conceptions, but for liberals' conception it seems to be the opposite. For them, this is irrational. This is neoliberal approach, closely related with the realism assumption, and differs with the liberal ones.
States are unitary actors rationally pursuing their self-interest in a system of anarchy. For neoliberalism, reciprocity can be an effective strategy for achieving cooperation in a situation of conflicting interests. For example, China and the USA in 1969 were under the reciprocity effect until 1979, when Nixon was visiting China trying to make rapprochements.
But this can be led to a hostility environment if nobody puts relations in a cooperative footing besides reciprocation.
Now we have international regimes, and its definition is: it is a set of rules, norms, and procedures around which the expectation of actors converge in a certain issue area. Regimes can help solve collective goods problems by increasing transparency, because everyone knows what everyone else is doing. Also, throughout better international communication, states can identify problems, find the solutions, and negotiate
Regimes
them.
came to existence to solve the collective goods dilemma by coordinating the behavior of individual states. Collective security. Well, it is because of aggression of major actors. So Kant proposed a league of major actors to punish those actors that committed aggression with any other actor, including those ones that do not play an important role in the international system. The League of Nations was created to promote the collective good security. Kant argued that peace can be better achieved through states becoming republics rather than monarchs. Now let's think about the advantages and disadvantages.
If all states would become in republics, they would have two important things. One of them, three branches. We already know that: legislative, executive, and judicial. And the second thing is democracy.
Social theories. It refers to social interactions to explain individuals' and states' behavior.
We can mention some important terms such as constructivism. Also, we have postmodernism.
Now let's talk about Marxism, and it's tried to explain reality from a different point of view.
Dominant class controls the poor or lower
Peace
class.
studies. It seeks peace not just in the transactions of state leaders, but also in the transformation of entire societies and international communities. Gender theories. We have why gender theories? Well, it is because the insight that gender matters in understanding how IR works. Men tend to ignore gender topics. Actually, I think that women would do a very good perform in the world and also in IR. If women were taken into account in IR and also in worldwide issues, I think that wars would be less likely to happen. And in IR, realist feminists think that if women were allowed to participate in IR things, they would do it as men do it. Simple as that.
Now, different feminism versus liberal feminism. Now, let's check all the differences that they have. Different feminism says realism reflects a masculine perception of social relations, while liberal feminism says women can be just as realist as men. Now, different feminists believes on women's unique ability can put to better use in transforming the entire system of international relations rather than trying to play men's game. But liberal feminists believes in female participation in foreign policy and the military will enhance states' capabilities.
To conclude, we have been studied that liberal theories relies on the reciprocity and identity principles. The opposite happens in the realist theories, because it relies on the dominance principles. We also studied the different approaches of gender theories and the collective security. Well, I hope you have learned a lot from this interesting video. Bye bye!